There's a white man who is in Ghana who picks up our women from Accra Mall, sends them home, does things with them, records everything, and puts everything on Telegram for people to pay and watch. And we need to talk about him. Lock in, because what I'm about to talk to you about is very serious. If you have watched some of these videos already, or even as I am about to show them to you, you probably end up thinking, hey, Ghanaian women are cheap, oh? Hey, what's all this? So it was always easy like this? And to a smaller extent, yes, you are right. A few of these women saw a nice white man. Him being white has a lot to do with it. Trust me, you understand a lot later in the video. They saw an opportunity, and the same day they went to his house and did things with him. It's not a very good look for us as Ghanaians, and even as women. But by the time I finish explaining everything, you would come to understand that this guy is actually doing a particular work. By the end of this video, you are going to learn the meaning of the words sex tourism and pickup artistry. In this video, I'm going to be covering the faces of all the women that featured in it, because though a lot of the acts they did were consensual, meaning they actually consented to most of the things that were happening, I don't think these women were aware that they were being videotaped. So for their protection and the protection of my channel and my platform, their faces will remain covered. So if we understand all this, let's get into the video. This man's name is Yaroslav. He's a Russian and he has a YouTube channel, and all he does is to travel to foreign countries, chat up women and send them to his place, and you can imagine the rest. This is known as sex tourism. Men from foreign lands going into especially developing countries in Asia, South America and Africa, targeting women, usually prostitutes or women they know they can easily get with, and again, you can simply imagine the rest. And trust me, sex tourism is not just with men, as in white men or foreign men. Some women do that, and I'll make a different video about things that have been happening in Gambia and Gabon with, trust me, subscribe if you want to see that video. Do you remember Passport Bros from about 3 years ago? Yeah, they were also doing sex tourism. But what separates this guy from all the others is that he's also a pickup artist. Pickup artistry is a craft that has existed for a very long time. It is the art of employing certain tools and gimmicks that are proven to hack the inhibitions of women to get them to fall for you, or at the very least get their attention. People like Neil Strauss have written books, offered classes, and even in the early 2000s there was a show, I think on MTV, about a guy. His name is Mystery. Yeah, that's his name. And the whole show was about him teaching people how he picks up girls. It's actually something else to witness. You know that one guy in your friend group that is always great at getting girls' numbers? Yep, that guy. That is a pickup artist. And that's who this Russian guy is. A master at picking up girls. And I'm going to show you how he does it. So ladies, I need you to pay attention, because this really concerns you. Ghana was his latest destination, and his favorite spot seemed to be the Accra Mall, where he finds his targets. This is not random. This is actually an important part of his operation. Location, location, location. It's an open space where he can easily approach as many women as possible, get their numbers, or even offer to pay for the things that they just bought. This works very well. And since he's white, these women will find it strange that he's actually there. Also, his skin color is a very important feature. The women that saw him saw the color of his skin and saw it as an opportunity. If you know, you know. Now, the goal here is to be able to sleep with them. So he needs to first determine if it's a one-day affair by convincing them to follow him right there and there. Like this lady who he met at the mall.
Hi, what's your name? Angela. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Vyacheslav. I'm from Russia.
She was waiting for a boat, and he ambushed her with questions and compliments and offered to show her his place.
Come with me.
Where are you going?
I show you one thing.
Oh, okay. I requested a ride. I think I might have to cancel.
I want to show you.
She agreed.
You want to show me?
Yes.
I have to go home now. I'm so tired.
So tired? Okay, after I order taxi for you. Okay?
They headed up to the apartment, which was close by, and presumably things happened. We will come back to her shortly. Or like this lady in blue who he also met there.
Hi, how are you?
Honey?
You look very good.
Thank you.
Are you working here?
No.
He also ambushed her with questions and compliments.
So where do you stay?
I stay here. Come with me.
Okay.
Now.
She followed him to his apartment. What happened next? We don't really know. We can just imagine. Or this woman in white who also followed him home that same day.
You look very good. I like how you look. What's your name?
Same strategy. Compliments and questions. A white man approaching you, showering you with compliments. It's a major key. Trust me. Oh, and this lady too. Meet her at the same place, but this time he sees to it that they go out somewhere first before he brought her home. Then there's this girl he met at night, and well, yeah. Notice how he didn't have to bombard this particular girl with questions and compliments. He knew she was willing to go. Then there is this girl, and look, I'm not trying to judge anyone, but this one was the most cringe.
You look very good.
Yes, thank you. What's your name?
Vyacheslav.
Oh, Vyacheslav.
I'm from Russia.
You from Russia?
Yes.
You look like one of my friends. That's why I run. I was calling my name.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Sarah.
This like she was so excited to get into his apartment. A complete stranger. Charlie, you people make human trafficking look too easy. I'm going too far. Let's continue with the video, Charlie. Cause then there were some women that followed him on day one, and they still saw each other after the first day they had met and presumably gotten intimate with each other. Like this lady in white who followed him home, and here it's more obvious what happened. And in another video, he meets her again. Now, with ladies he couldn't get with on the very first day, he played the long game. He texted them, he invited them out, wined and dined them before inviting them up. The whole point is to get them comfortable enough to follow him. Like this girl who he took a number day one and sent her out another day and tried going up with her, but she refused.
I haven't been here before, you get it? So maybe I'll sit and wait for you, calm down, then we sit and talk.
No problem, but why? I would like to show you how I live.
Good on her. And there were also times where he took advantage of certain women in certain positions and situations. Like this woman who was the housekeeper and manager for his apartment. He tried to get her into his apartment the first time and it didn't work. So he changed the strategy. He called her and said there's a problem in his room. She gets there, realizes that this isn't really a problem, but by then it was too late. The guy had her exactly where he wanted her.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Later, please. I would like to know you better, know you more. Okay? A little more. Because I like how you look.
This is harassment, but a lot of you are not ready for that conversation. Now, this guy is not
Very
always
good weather.
successful,
Weather
and
very
he
good.
shows us with these
Maybe
two
she's not
girls
good.
who outright refuse to take his number.
Okay. One moment, please. One moment.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Please don't be offended. Okay? Okay, just one moment. I need to go to mall. Text me in WhatsApp. Okay, I go. Have a nice day.
And these two other ladies who, I mean, these ladies were driving a Jaguar. You think they have time for you, Mr. Obroni?
You want to order some Marina Mall?
Yes. Okay, I would like to see you in the evening.
What?
In
Who's
the
your
evening.
wife?
In the evening.
That's your wife.
No, I'm alone.
You want to see me in the evening?
Yes.
Why?
I'd like to know you better. I like how you look. You look great.
Kumba.
Fix my number. I have Russian
No.
number.
No.
Why? Are you married?
No, I'm not married, but no.
However, this matters less because with those he was able to send up there, he recorded everything that they did. And that content ends up here on his Telegram. Remember the lady from the mall that followed him home? Well, there's a picture of her topless on this page. And also that girl he met on the street. Yeah, there's also a spicy pic of her on this page. But for the more interesting and deeper things, you would have to sign up for the paid tier. For 400 rubles a month, that's $5 or roughly 60 CDs, you will be able to learn who came to his house, videos that won't be on YouTube, so I can imagine those videos are a little spicy, if you know what I mean. What are his dating and sex statistics? How much money was spent on a date? How much does he spend on apartment, food and flights, etc.? Useful tips, differences in women in different countries and cities, a lot of new things about him. This is a huge part of pickup artistry, teaching other men the ropes, how to also do the same. As at the time of this recording, the content behind the paywall is not known, but soon enough someone will pay for it, and whatever happened with this guy and these other women will be all over the place. Everything about this is wrong, because not only did he record themselves intimately without their consent and posted it, but this type of behavior is sending the wrong signals out there that our women are cheaper than pokwasi popo and ripe for the plucking. Just look in the comments. His Russian comrades are cheering him on, getting the impression that this is what Ghana has to offer. Not waterfalls, not shea butter, but easy to get women. I mean, just look at this. Look at this girl, bro. Look at, like, this girl won't vex me past anybody you own. This issue at some point is a national disgrace, and this guy needs to be arrested and jailed for his crimes. Our reputation as a country is in the mud right now. Okay, so these are my thoughts about this whole Russian man getting with the Ghanaian girls thing, and I will start my thesis by saying that, ladies, the price needs to be higher than this, because this situation that these ladies have put themselves in is extremely dangerous. Now, I've been studying all the conversations that have been going on online, and two things can be true at the same time. Number one, some of these women were actually cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you, some of these women were actually cheap. They saw an opportunity. Some of them saw it as their chance to get with a white man. You know, there is this whole mentality about marrying white people that has been going on nowadays, and some people saw it as an opportunity to get with somebody that is bringing foreign currency. But the other truth is that this man is a master manipulator. He knows what he's doing, so he uses these tools and employs these tactics to hack the brain and the minds of these women. A lot of these women, genuinely, they thought they were just going out with a fine man, but they didn't know all of these things were going on. But the truth of it all is that being with a man is so dangerous that your price needs to be higher than this. And I'm talking to the women. Your price needs to be higher than this. And this is what I mean by that. I don't know if you people remember this episode of Rant Bands and Confessions, where Rosie talks about how there are certain men, especially sugar daddies or men that have a bit of kwacha on them, that budget a specific amount of money just to be able to sleep with a woman and leave her alone.
Actually said on TikTok that they're like with the sugar daddies, right? They have money for the girls. they are rich.
Yeah.
But they have money that they've put aside for the girl. So if I come and I meet you and then I'm like, okay, it is 10,000 cedis that I want to spend on you. Probably like the first or second day that we're talking, I'll give you like 5,000. Then in your head, they're like, Eesh, okay, I've got the money, he's rich. Okay, the next time you probably meet somewhere or like you talk and maybe if you say, oh, I've not eaten, you send like
3K,
1,500. Out of your 10K that you don't know about, then the money is reducing small. Then now, maybe some other time he'll be there, you say, oh, take 500 cedis for a time. Now you're thinking that, oh, I've gotten the sugar daddy, he's rich.
Yeah.
Then he'll call you, you meet, he'll probably have sex with you or something. That day he's not going to give you money. But you're okay, oh.
Because he's been doing
Because
it.
he's been
giving you.
You trust him. Oh, I trust you. No, today is nothing. Your mind not even go there. Then he would ghost you for a while, for like a week or two. Then you will be chasing now.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be calling him, texting him.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he's ready to mind you again, he will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Come and talk to you. Oh, Aja, how are you doing? It's been, I'm so sorry. I had to travel. He's lying. He's in
It's
Ghana.
true.
I had to travel. But I'm back now. I want to see you.
Why you?
Even that, you will say okay, but he will still ghost you small. Then he will send you like maybe 1,500. How much is left? 500 cedis. Then he will send you.
men, they don't
he will
try
send
you.
you that 500 cedis again later, and he's done
it.
with
He's
you.
done
You're
with
not going to see him again. So
And you see, the only reason why this thing works is that number one, there's a fantasy that have been built up in the minds of women that the good man or the man that is going to treat you right or the man that you deserve is going to appear in a certain light. He's going to do certain things. He's going to be generous with his pocket. He's going to be outright trying to show you love, that anything that your heart desires, he just wants to solve it. Men have come to understand that those are the type of men that you get with. And they've also understood, number two, that the threshold between you removing your clothes and you outright rejecting to be with a man is really short. And the way to close this threshold is by doing exactly the things that have been built up in your mind and in your fantasies. And you see, what gets me and why I say this situation is so dangerous is that imagine if this man had an STD, how easy it would be for him to spread it amongst all these women that he was supposedly getting in bed with. Imagine how easy it will be. Imagine how easy it will be that you just met a man at a Accra mall and he sends you to his apartment and you follow him there. Imagine this, that he was part of a sex trafficking ring. You go there, he gives you something, you drink it, that's it, you are gone. We will never see you again. All in the name of what? A nice apartment, a couple of good dates. What I'm getting at here, ladies, is that the price has to be higher than this. There needs to be a higher threshold than this. In Steve Harvey's book, Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman, he talks about a 90-day threshold before you actually get intimate with a man. I think it should be longer than that, but there should be a period between when you enter into someone's apartment and when you get into bed with them. There should be a safety net so that you know that this person is not trying to do any nefarious things with me. I cannot imagine that if this guy, if his intention was beyond just sleeping with these women, he could have given them STDs. He could have kidnapped them. He could have. There's a organ harvesting cartel in this country kidnapping women. Last year, around June, July, we had the same issues. How is it that this man is able to do all of these things? It's because the threshold is extremely low, and that's a problem. Ladies, your price needs to be higher than this. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Liked it if you liked it. Subscribe if you like this type of deep dives into stories and psychology analysis and things like that. This is all we do here. And if you're one of those people who didn't enjoy this video,